What's up, y'all? Here with Mac today. So we're gonna hit up Costco. Just got a Costco membership, which is pretty cool. Excited to get some savings there, but I know I have to meal prep, and I know that Chris is also gonna start meal prepping as well. So we know that getting the Costco membership, we're both gonna be saving a lot of money. I'm also excited because adulting, you got a Costco membership. That's pretty fire. But on the way there now, this week I'm probably gonna do something simple. Honestly, just probably like chicken and rice, just something to save some time. Just because I'm a little behind on a lot of stuff, just between being sick and then right when I started feeling better, I had to go down to Colombia for my brother's graduation down there, but did some door dashing while I was down there and whatnot. But we're about to hit Costco, about to hit the gym. Got some nice gym content to post for y'all in a little bit, and then also going to probably actually show y'all the meal prep, even though it's gonna be pretty lame. I say it's gonna be lame. It's gonna be, like I said, probably just like chicken and rice, maybe some ground turkey and rice, whatever it may be.
Don't worry, we watched some good Instagram reels.
Yeah, watched some good recipes. If we don't have a fancy recipe this week, I'm looking at doing probably fried rice or something next week, like this chicken fried rice recipe. I know, you're thinking, how did chicken fry that rice? But we'll figure it out. But anyways.
How did chicken fried rice?
Yo, no shot a shrimp fried that rice. But anyways, we're pulling up to Costco now. I'll show you the haul. I'll show you all the receipt a little bit, just where the big savings are, because I know my family's been shopping at Costco for as long as I can remember. But this is my first time going by myself, so I'm pretty exciting. She's seeing the shopping center for the first time, so she's like, what? Anyway, you're saying it's a Best Buy.
I said there's a Best Buy. There's a
Spectrum. There's a Lane Bryant. Whatever that is. There's a Men's Warehouse over there, too.
There's a Starbucks.
There also used to be a Michael's, but I'm pretty sure they're shut down.
There's a GameStop.
And, wait, there's a GameStop in here?
There's a yield sign.
But, dang! I forgot how busy Costco on a Sunday was. Absolute zoo right here. But we're gonna find some good parking. We're gonna get in there, and I'll catch y'all up. If I see any absolutely crazy deals, I'll make sure to just show y'all. You have the right of way. Go, bitch, damn.
What the fuck is going on?
It's a four-way stop, but nobody knows how to drive. So everybody's going this way. I'm taking a left. If this person scoots up, I'm honking. About to say. This is the best spot we're getting. Easily the best spot we're getting. What a find.
Why are you backing up into it? You need to put the shit in your trunk.
It's too late now. I've already committed. You're right, but it's too late.
This is why I'm here.
This is why she's here, because I sometimes can't think straight when I got a million things going on in my head. But we didn't get to it. Deuces. So, just got out of Costco. We each got a slice of pizza, because I could be wrong about this, but I think one slice of pizza is like 42 grams of protein or something crazy, just because the amount of cheese on it. But it's like nearly 700 calories. I'm good right now, but thank you. I got my own slice. I think I'll take a bite.
Bitch, eat the pizza.
But, it's like 700 calories a slice, 42 grams of protein a slice, and it's $2. Nowadays, if you meal prep and it's $2 a meal, that's pretty good. But, look at this. So official. So, got that, which is pretty hype. But all we got today, just because, honestly, little strap for cash, all I got today was 25 pounds of rice, which is like $11. I got 5 pounds of frozen veggies, mixed veggies. Gotta get them greens in. And then,
one arm. 7
pounds of ground turkey. So that ground turkey is $3.62 a pound. So that's better than pretty much anything else I've seen anywhere else. I've been looking into getting possibly like straight from a local farm. It doesn't have the growth hormones, it's grass-fed, pasture-raised. It's not mass-produced beef, so it's just got a lot more nutrients, it's healthier for you. Plus you're supporting a local farm. Now, question is, do I have money to currently support a local farm?
No.
Who knows? But I kind of want to try it anyways. Answer's
no. I could barely afford $1 pizza, but
we're making it work. I DoorDashed a little bit last night as well, so not a crazy amount, but I made some money. So
we're gonna DoorDash tonight.
Probably gonna DoorDash more tonight, honestly. But we're about to go home. Probably gonna meal prep, hit the gym, DoorDash, or meal prep, hit the gym. Bunch of video editing, a lot of video editing, then DoorDash. I'm just gonna DoorDash whenever it hits prime time, honestly. I can do video editing at the end. It's gonna be a little bit of a late night, despite the fact that I'm getting up at 4:45 or 4:30 tomorrow anyways. Still, might just have to stay up a little later. But we're on the way back, meal prep a little bit, hit the gym. Probably gonna I might hit legs. It'll honestly be my first time hitting legs since I dropped 155 on my leg, which is no way. I'm not gonna go super heavy, but I'm just gonna hit legs since I think I just need to work it out a little bit, even though the fact that my knee still feels like it's about to explode when I run. Or I might just hit a good arm day, honestly.
Yeah, buddy.
I really just try to get, I'll just hit a good arm day, but that's what I'm gonna hit today.
It's on now.
So, arms, and catch y'all at the gym. So while that rice cooks, I'm gonna be cooking up 6.8 pounds of ground turkey between these two pots and pans right here. So this is what I got from Costco. This is $3.62 a pound. Could not get a better deal. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil in it. I'll just add a little bit more calories and fats. I'm also gonna add some rotisserie chicken seasoning along with some Cajun seasoning. And I'm also gonna add a little bit of teriyaki sauce, low sodium of course, into that while it cooks, just to really give it all the flavor I'm trying to get it to, since I'm gonna be mixing this with some rice. All right, I already got half of it into here, but I can't open this for the life of me. I'll be right back. Let's go. So, slight hiccup. Other burner's not working, so I'm gonna have to cook that in just a little moment. So I'm just gonna have to cook them separately, totally fine. But I decided to throw a little bit of tahini in there as well, just because mix it up, why not? But let's talk about the audiobook I've been listening to. So I've been doing a lot of driving lately between going back to and from Columbia and along with a lot of door dashing and whatnot. So I was listening to Find Your Why, and I got pretty far into it. I believe I got to chapter 4 or 5, could be wrong. So, I was listening to it a good bit, but the thing about the Find Your Why is what they really suggest is they pretty much say it's impossible to find your why by yourself. They say you pretty much have to have somebody who has an outside view on the situation. But it can't be like a best friend or a significant other or a close family member. It has to be somebody you're close enough with to be able to share some personal stuff with. So because of that, I put that one to the side just because I was like, maybe that's something I'll read in a bit when I find somebody that I can, when I not only find somebody that I can do it with, but when I find the time to do that with somebody, that whole Find Your Why. So that's smelling good, looking good, think this is done. Anyway, one of the things that's been really good is I also started I started listening to Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins.
Who's gonna carry the boats?
Which, I gotta say, so far, absolutely love that book. I think I'm a few hours into it, but it's really good. It's really just, as of now, I went through just like how hard of a come up David Goggins really had between, he had some family issues. I won't spoil it, but pretty much between an abusive father and just seeing a lot of bad stuff when he was younger, messed him up. So he had the mindset of, oh man, I was dealt the bad cards. There's no way I can win. There's no way I can do what I want to do. I have a losing hand from the start. Oh well. And it's finally getting to the part where, he's realizing that it's more his choice. No matter what you do, you can play with the cards you have. You just gotta, even if you're starting the race a little bit further behind everybody else, you still have the option to win that race. You just have to try a lot harder. The whole you can't hurt me and seeking anything uncomfortable. So you're talking about how when it's raining or snowing, he'd throw in his running shoes, go running. He seeks the uncomfortable because staying comfortable is how a lot of people just never reach their potential, which that's a huge thing. And I've been pretty blessed with my life, honestly, between having some pretty great parents, having some just they're pretty well off financially. I've been pretty blessed, but everybody's had their own battles. But one thing I gotta say is I really like this book because it's not just motivating. Motivation is cool and all, but motivation doesn't last. Motivation, you can be motivated on a good day when sun's out, you're feeling great, everything's going well. Yeah, you're gonna be motivated. Of course, why wouldn't you be motivated? But where it really hits is when it's raining out, you gotta go do some shit that you really don't want to do. And, the way David Goggins put it, he's like, alright, so you get up from watching TV, you go up to the door, you open the door, you see it's raining. Somebody that's motivated will be like, not the most rainy, or not the best day to do it, it's fine, I'll do another day. They go back and sit back down on the couch and watch more TV. Then you have somebody who's driven. So if you're driven, you see that it's raining out and you're like, time to get my running shoes, time to maybe, get a rain jacket, time to start running. So you start running. So that's the real thing that I've really liked about that book. It really shows that no matter what part you're at, no matter what cards you always have the option to pick it up and play them. You always have that option. Or you can sit back and be average.
Loser.
Being average is really just, I know I'm not trying to be average. I know Chris isn't trying to be average. I don't know if Chris has really started with the audiobooks just yet, but I think he is going to absolutely love this one. So I'm going to try to get him to read the Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. So that's about it for that. I'm debating, man. Should I add in sauce right now? Forgot to add sauce into that one. I think I'm gonna let this cook through a little bit, and then I'm gonna add some sauce once it cooks through a little bit more. That's it for that. Rice is cooking. I've never cooked this much rice in one go, so it's we'll see how this plays out. This is a new one for me. It's still warming up. It usually does a 10-minute countdown for the last 10 minutes, but we didn't even get there. So, very excited for this meal prep. Excited. Also gonna add in some olive oil. Darn, but we'll get to it. All right. Once the rice is done, we're gonna mix everything up together into the same pot, and then we're gonna get the veggies in just a sec.
Hello, broke millionaires. I am Austin's girlfriend. Don't tell him I did that. I'm here to help make some videos because he is off getting medicine at his mom's right now, and we're burning daylight because we gotta go to the gym soon. But right now I'm just separating each of his food into each container and weighing out the grams, and then I'm gonna cook up some veggies for him, and then I'm gonna put that in the containers, and then we are gonna be good to go to the gym. Bye.
Thankfully to Mac, she just got everything else while I had to pick something up from my mom's house. We are heating up the water right now, putting veggies in. So what was that like? Cup goes like here, but
that's where I put it.
So we got like we're about to put 9 cups in here. We're about to cook up all the veggies, and then we'll get back with y'all once we mix everything else. So one of the things we are doing for broke millionaires is, for this whole thing me and Chris are doing at least, is no caffeine at all. And I take pre-workout pretty much with every single workout. This is the one I've been taking, or at least I was taking before. But because I can't have pre-workout now, I still miss that kick I get when I work out. So what you can do to combat that, take some frozen fruit, or really any fruit for that matter, some salt and some honey. This will give you the energy and the pump you need to have a great workout. There's no right way to do it. You just want to eyeball it and blend it up. I added water to mine as well. That's how I'm doing it, and it still gives me a good pump, or at least I hope it does today. But that's how I'm playing it, and we'll catch y'all later. Deuces. So it's a nice day out, and I need to save gas money, so we're taking the motorcycle to the gym, so won't be recording anything on the way there back, but we'll catch y'all. So today I'm gonna be hitting arms and shoulders, just full arm and shoulder routine. Start off with some curls, getting them biceps going, straight to it. Alright, next up we're doing some easy curl skull crushers. Just really get the long head of the tricep. So I'm already kind of gassed right now, but it's hot out, but we're getting it. Let's get right to it. Alright, so next up we're going to be blasting the triceps again with a little V-bar push down. So just do a comfortable weight on these. You want to really make sure you focus on the negatives, because if you focus on the negatives, it's supposed to have 127% more muscle activation just by doing a slow negative. So definitely make sure you get onto that. Alright, so next up, we're gonna be hitting some preacher curls. I love these because you can really go heavy on them, and you don't really have to worry too much about form, but you want to make sure you get the really good range of motion all the way through. Love them. Let's get to it. Alright, next up, we're hitting some hammer curls. Really getting those wide arms, trying to get the brachialis and the bicep. So for these, once again, you really want to focus on the negative. I don't know the statistics on this one for like how much better it does, but I know it does a lot better. So let's get straight to it. Alright, lastly, to finish off this arm workout, we're going to do some dips. So just going to try to focus the triceps, just get an absolute burnout. Not much left to say, let's get to it. So next up, we're really gonna be trying to focus on rear delts, just so we can get that, rounded out shoulder look that everybody goes for. That's what makes you look big, even when you're in a t-shirt. So you don't want anything heavy for this. You really just want 15s or something. You want to set the bench up, or at least I want 15s. You want to set the bench up like this, and you're doing backwards like this. I'll show you all in just a sec, but you want to really try to focus on the negative on this one. It's hard to get a slow negative, but you need to get a slow negative because that's where most of the workout actually comes in. because a lot of the going up, you can almost swing it, but that's what we're gonna be getting into, and let's get right to it. Next up, we're gonna be hitting some front delts. So for this one, you want to set the bench up pretty much like this, not too crazy of an angle. Once again, going light because we're really focusing on good form on this one. I'm hitting 15s again, so probably the same as the last one. But for this one, it really gets just right here. It really fills it out. It's absolutely blown my shoulder up over the past few weeks, so I'm excited. So once again, we're switching back to rear delts just because one of the biggest things that gives you that big person look is just those rounded out delts. So let's get straight to it. For this one, same thing, not heavy. You just want to focus on form. That's pretty much what most of the shoulders is. Let's get to it. For this next one, we're just keeping it simple. We're just gonna do some dumbbell shoulder press. So I like going heavy on this, so I'm gonna throw it through 70s, see how it's feeling, but get straight to it. And another thing for this one is you're not really going for super high reps, or at least I'm not. I'm going for like 6 to 10 reps. Like this one, I'm kind of going almost as heavy as I can. So, fire workout, absolutely killed shoulders and arms. Let's check the pump now. Killed it. All right, we'll catch y'all later.